The narrative of Martha and Mary in Luke 10:38-42 offers a nuanced perspective on discipleship, moving beyond a simplistic dichotomy of action versus contemplation. Nestled within Luke's Gospel, following accounts of the 70 disciples, mission, and the parable of the Good Samaritan, this story subtly shifts the focus. While the preceding narratives emphasize active service and compassion, the encounter with Martha and Mary introduces a crucial element: the source of that service. The setting itself is significant. The familiar domestic scene in a village near Jerusalem, with its cultural emphasis on hospitality, provides a relatable backdrop. Martha's diligent preparation for Jesus' visit reflects the societal expectations placed upon women, highlighting the cultural context. However, Mary's choice to sit at Jesus' feet, a position typically reserved for male disciples, is a radical act, challenging traditional gender roles and subtly foreshadowing the revolutionary nature of Jesus' teachings. The text doesn't condemn Martha's service. Rather, it questions her motivation and approach. Her anxiety and frustration reveal a service driven by a need for external validation and a fear of inadequacy, rather than a genuine desire to please God. This contrasts sharply with Mary's choice, which Jesus affirms as the better part. This better part isn't passive contemplation, but active engagement with Jesus' teachings, a deep immersion in the very source of authentic service. It is this spiritual nourishment that fuels genuine compassion and effective action. Therefore, the passage doesn't advocate for a rigid separation between active service and contemplative devotion. Instead, it calls for a balanced approach, a harmonious blend, where spiritual growth and a deep relationship with God inform and energize our service to others. The hermeneutical challenge lies in recognizing this nuanced message, avoiding simplistic interpretations that pit action against contemplation. The true ideal is a life of faith where both are integrated, producing a service that is both meaningful and sustainable, rooted in love and devoid of anxiety or a need for external approval. The story of Martha and Mary serves as a timeless reminder to examine our own priorities, ensuring that our spiritual lives are not overwhelmed by external demands, but rather serve as the foundation for authentic discipleship and effective service to God and others.